right? Java is purely web-based platform. Web-based platform means through URLs we have to log in. Through browser-based URLs, we need to operate the Java system here. So it's not like that. Above system, we have to log into the SAP GUI. Then we have to log into the SAP GUI. Then here work process are there here. It will pick up the your user request, pick up the user request. Then it will process it here. This procedure is entirely different here. This procedure is entirely different here. So here, so you don't get the SAP GUI to log into the so your Java systems and everything here. Here you need the browser based URL you required here. Then you need browser here. Then so you will ICM will pick up here. Then Java means Java nodes will pick up here. Then it will process your request here. Java is the web-based URL here. The difference between the ABAP and Java platform is ABAP platform we have the work process concept. In the Java level we have the nodes concept, server nodes and ICM concept here. Server nodes and ICM concept here. So that is the difference here. The Java contains the multiple applications. Java it contains the multiple components, several number of components we can install in the Java. Several number of components we can install in the Java. Several number of components means depends upon your business use case. So it provides the one of the Java platform where we can install the multiple applications. We can install it here. It supports the multiple applications to run on it on the Java platform here. So that is the main thing here. By design, SAP Java server is so it's kind of some many robotic applications we can run it here. So the base version is the Java here. On top of Java, many applications we can run it in the so Java means don't think like it's a coding part. It's like the application only. Same as like in ABAP, how we discussed, same kind of work we have to do it here. But the thing is here, you don't get any SAP GUI here. You don't get any so work process anything here. Just here, it is the kind of so browser based work we have to do it here. But here, so maybe if you go every interview or everywhere, so definitely every organization they have the Java systems. Why? Because all the users they don't have the access to the SAP GUI, right? So they will open the browser based URLs, then they will do their business work and everything. Same as like here also. Same as like here also. So in the ABAP, same as like here also here, they will do the work here. So in the ABAP, we have the so work process. We have ABAP, whenever you install the ABAP system here, so in the one host, when you install the ABAP system here, you will get the one SAP ABAP ASCS instance, then ABAP application server, right? You will get all these things, right? Whenever you install it here, when you get the ABAP ASCS instance, then and ABAP SAP ABAP app server, you will get ABAP server, application server, you will get here. The same time, so when you install the Java also, here also you will get the so central services here. Here also you will get the central services here. That is called the SCS. So that maybe we will call it as the JSCS, Java System Central Services. Normally we will call it as the Java SCS, Central Services here. Then one more thing is the Java app server we will get. Java application server we will get here. In the Java application server, so we will get the ICM and the server nodes, we will get it out here. Normally in the ABAP application server, what we will get here? Dispatcher and work process, right? Work process here. In the ASCS instance, what we will get here? Message server and NQ server, right? Here also for Java also you need message server plus NQ server you will get. For Java also you will get the message server and NQ server you will get from here, right? So that is the main thing here for the difference between the ABAP and Java. ABAP and Java here. For Java perspective here, message server, NQ server here. So ABAP perspective here, message server and NQ server both are same here. But only thing is when it comes to the application server level, here you have the work process concept to handle the user request and everything here, dialog, update, background that we discussed, right? Here Java level, here we have the server nodes concept here, ICM. So server nodes we have you have these components are available in the Java side here. These components are there in the Java side here, right? So these components are there in the component. These are the components. The components of the so Java is like the components of the Java, like here ICM, right? Message server. These are the message server, NQ server, and there is a Java inside. If I go more, there is a startup framework, the Java startup framework, and also if you go more, and also ICM also we discussed, and also message server and NQ server, right? Message server, NQ server. Then we have the SAP start services here. So same as like here in the normal system. Only thing is here ICM server nodes will come new. Here above work process, these are the Java process. Normally we will call it as these are the components of the Java system here. These are the components of the Java systems here, right? So here this is the architecture. The architecture of the Java, it looks like this is the one. So message server Java SES and Java app server. In one host, you will get the message server, NQ server, and second one here you will get the Java application server. Application server means here you will get the ICM, and under the ICM you will see the server 0 and server nodes you will come here, and backend we have the database. This is the browser based system here, right? Here you will open the browser link URL. It will connect to the message server, NQ server. So then it will connect to the it will connect to the ICM. Then it will connect to the database. Like this, the sequence of activities will be performed in the here in the systems here, right? This is a sequence of activities performed in the systems here. This is the so this is the all this is the normal general architecture of the here, right? Architecture of the here. So SAP NetWeaver is the NetWeaver. Normally we will call it as the SAP NetWeaver is the base component here. NetWeaver is the base here. Either the ABAP also we have the NetWeaver. Here Java also we have the SAP Java NetWeaver is the one of the central component of the and take SAP NetWeaver is the one of the core component. It's one of the core component for the anything. For any product, SAP NetWeaver is the either ABAP, we have the SAP NetWeaver ABAP system. Then the Java, SAP NetWeaver Java system. So here NetWeaver is the common here. It's the one of the core component for the entire software stack. Okay, and also it is providing this SAP NetWeaver is providing the platform for other components, so other applications also. This is one of the it's providing the platform. In this NetWeaver platform we will install some additional functionalities. We can install it here. So this is the main thing here. So this is the main thing of the here, right? Here it will contain the ICM server 0, server 1, the nodes. We will get it out. All those things we will get it out here. So on top of, if you want to install the ADS, suppose Java NetWeaver stack is the base here. On top of, if you want to install the ADS, Adobe Document Service, you need to install it. On top of, if you want to install the portal, you can install the portal. On top of, if you want to install anything, you can install the anything. But here, the Java is the very important thing here. Very important thing here, right? So here, then what we required here to install the Java systems here. So Java systems here. For install the Java systems, what softwares we have to require here. So to install the Java here, we required here. So let's discuss about the software components of the Java here. Software components of the Java here. Here, same here also you required the SWPM, right? SWPM you required. Then Java exports you required. There you need the ABAP exports. Here Java exports, and here you require the Java components instantly, then database, then DB client and host agent. DB client and host agent and kernel. Kernel also you required here. So kernel also you required here. So these are the things we have to do that one. These are the things we have to. So we have to update it in the systems here. SWPM, Java exports, Java components, DB client, the host agent, and the kernel. So these are the things we required to install the systems here. These are the things we required here. Kernel, host agent, DB client, right? So where can we download? Same as like above systems, right? Where can we download? Same thing. Anything if we want to download, we have to go to the service marketplace. In the service marketplace, you will get all those things ready here, right? Go to the, so visit the SAP support portal here. Then software downloads here. The software downloads here, you will see the all the softwares and everything. We can download it here. All the softwares and everything we can download it from here. So let's see here. You see here. So installations and upgrade. Then SAP. So NetWeaver, right? SAP NetWeaver means N for NetWeaver here, N for NetWeaver here. So then here in this location, so we need to check the NetWeaver softwares here. SAP NetWeaver here. NetWeaver 7.5 here. SAP NetWeaver 7.5 here. So here you need to download the installations here. So select the software. Your software arranging is very important here. Software discussion is very important here. So select the in which operating system and which database which you are using here. Here, see here, server Java components. This is the one of the important thing. So then one of the zip file we need to download it here, right? Then after that, you need to download the Java components. You have to download it, right? Whatever we discussed, right? Java components we have to discuss here. So exports, then Java components we are downloading here. This is the installation export. Installation export means our ABAP system installation export here, right? So, but we already downloaded the Java export we are downloading already. Java exports we are downloading already. So you need to specially download it again. So we are downloading the Java and DB kernel. All these things we know, right? But because kernel also here it is located, I guess, kernel somewhere. So we downloaded the kernels and kernel also is located here somewhere, right? So that is the major thing of the here softwares we required for the Java administration here. Softwares are required for the Java administration. These are the softwares you required for the Java administration here. So that is what we are downloading the, so here this is what we are downloading here. See here it is getting downloaded. That softwares are getting downloaded here. So one is the 5 GB software here. So then remaining all are the components. So it's like it's not like the above, simply 3 GB, 4 GB. Java is the list of components it will be downloaded. So with Java, so many functionalities we can install. The base is the Java. So but Java is required for the all the application. If you need SLD, you need so NetWeaver platform. If you need ADS, you need the Java. If you need solution manager, you need the Java, right? So if you need portal, you need the Java. SAP NetWeaver stack is very important here. So it's a very base. SAP NetWeaver is the base here. So multiple components, portal, federation portal. So all kind of work we have to do it in the we have to do it in the systems here using this one. So let's download the softwares first here. I'm downloading the softwares here. Then after downloading the softwares, we have to do the installations. After downloading the softwares, we have to do the installation. After installation, you see so how to do the installation and how to access, how to operate it, how to administration it, how to do the patching activities here. So all kind of work will come here. All kind of work will come to the here, right? So SAP NetWeaver is the one of the software stack of the many applications. NetWeaver is the base here, basement. Many applications, why? Because then nowadays who are logging with SAP GUI, then doing all the business work and everything, right? All are opening the browser, in the browser URL opening, and they are booking the tickets, all those things they are doing it here. So who are using the here, right? So that is the main thing here. So in that case, what you can do, they are integrating the SAP NetWeaver into your ECC systems. How to integrate means that is also we will discuss here. So how to access same UME, how to access here. So that is also we can discuss how to pull the backend systems data. So all those things we can discuss here, right? So So normally this is we will call it as the web as Java is the base one as Java is the. So there are the many applications can run on this environment here. Many applications it is used this one. Many applications here. So many applications. So if I talk about the version of the SAP Java in the starting they have released the SAP NetWeaver 7.0. Then after that SAP NetWeaver 7.1. Then after that, SAP NetWeaver 7.2. So, but it's a failure version. It's not populated much here. So then SAP NetWeaver 7.3. Then it is successful version. Immediately they have released the SAP NetWeaver 7.31. Then SAP NetWeaver 7.4. So then SAP NetWeaver 7.5 here. This is the last. Then SPS levels they are releasing here. SPS release versions they are releasing here. In the Java stack, these are the NetWeaver stack versions here. NetWeaver stack versions here. So, this normally this is the platform. This is the NetWeaver platform. This is the Java is the NetWeaver platform here. Normally we will call it as the Java. Normally Java means SAP NetWeaver platform as well. The first time the first time, so along with the SAP, one of the Israel company, if I talk about the some history here, the Israel software company, so they have 1997, so they have founded this portal technology. So this portal technology they have founded here. So they have founded here. Then after that, SAP, after that in 2021, so the SAP acquired in 2021 this one, right? So SAP acquired. So 2021 they have joined into the SAP here. So that is the so how this portal will come into the picture means 1927. So one of the Israel software company they have developed this Java portal technology they have developed here. Then later in 2001, so SAP acquired these technologies, they have merged into the here, right? They have joined into SAP, so was given the responsibility of so all other things and everything, it's given the responsibilities and everything here. So initially 7.0, so then after that, 7.0 means it is also known as the in 2004. When it if I talk about so version 7.40 means 2004. So then SAP application server. So what exactly which applications will run on this Java? Which applications SAP products will run on this one? SAP NetWeaver application server, right? This is also NetWeaver means Java is required here, right? BI also is required here. Then so enterprise portal, what we discussed, right? The portal also required the Java here. Then identity management also required the Java here. Then MDM also required the Java here. SAP NetWeaver mobile also is required the Java here. Then so PI, the most frequently used work of the PO also required the Java here. So like this, for many so products you require the Java is the base here. Many product Java is the base product here. It required the many things here. So SAP initially SAP so worked with so this IBM HP history. If I talk about this one to deliver this hardware, this software Java components, so accelerator, enterprise sets, they have worked with this one, right? So initially, so I think we don't require that one. We have to discuss it here. So some advantage, okay, it's not required to us to discuss. Test. So what is the Java? Java is the one of the NetWeaver platform. So one of the first time Israel company they have developed this one. So later in 2021, SAP acquired this company. Then they have merged into the SAP. So they have made mandatory for the every application. Java is the mandatory for the every application. Java is the mandatory for the every application, something like that. So they have made it here. So without Java nowadays you cannot open anything here. So Java is the mandatory for this one. So SAP Java. So portals, SLD, Solman, EP, MDMs, everything you need the base version SAP NetWeaver is required here, right? SAP NetWeaver is required here. So this is the history of the Java here. So history of the Java here. So suppose if I talk about the architecture, you have the browser. This is the host here. Here you have the SES instance, same. Here you have the ICM. Here you have the ICM, and two server nodes are located to the this one. Two server nodes are available to the ICM. One is the server 0, server 1 node. It will handle it here. Here the request comes to the SES instance. If you are connecting, then here it will go to the ICM. Then ICM will hand over to the request to the server process here. So here we have the in SAP level we have the work process concept, right? Above system you have the work process related concept here. But in the Java we have the threads concept here, thread concept here. The HTTP threads are HTTP threads, some application threads concept here. So those threads will process here. Those threads ICM will take the request from ICM will take care of the request here, browser-based request. In a web system also, we have the ICM will take care of the browser-based request. In the Java system also, we have the one ICM. It will take the request, will hand out to the work process. So that is the above system. Here, it will hand out to the Java work process. Java work process means server 0 and server 1 are the Java work process here, right? So that is the Java. So that is the Java thing here, right? So here, so now to install the Java, what we required here, the softwares. Then what about the space, RAM, all those things here. So same as like above, this does not require the much hardware here. So minimum here, the RAM size minimum is 8 GB should be required here. Minimum 8 GB RAM and space is a 200 GB plus free space is required here. So because Java is mainly file system based. CPUs either one or two physical CPUs you required. So this so not much required. Same as like HANA we required the much things here. But Java it does not require the much things here, right? So RAM, space, CPU, these things are enough for you to to install it here, right? That is the main thing here. So okay, so that is the main thing here. So here, so if I talk here, so let me write it here. Java SCS instance. So this is the Java app server. This is the Java application server here. So SCS means here you have the message server plus NQ server here. So Java application server means here we have the ICM, then we have the server 0, and we have the server 1 nodes. Same as like dialog work process 1, 2, same as like here server 0 and server nodes here. So this is the, so then this Java also is required the database here. So any database is fine here. So this is also will posted on the database here. So to store the data and everything here. But for Java database, nothing here. It will not maintain anything here. Only Java file systems are very important here. Java it's very important here, right? So this is the Java, the pictorial like rough architecture of the Java here. So rough architecture of the Java systems here, right? Here everything. So ICM will handle it here, Internet Communication Manager. Then it will give the responsibilities to the server 0 and server work 1 here. So the messages processing. So SLD, all kind of technologies you require the Java. Java is the main thing here. All kind of technologies you require the Java here. That's you required here. So that is what we are going to do the installation of the Java systems here. So we have to download. I think downloads are in progress now here. So once it is getting downloaded, then we have to work on the installations, then administration part here. So administration part is very important here. Java admin part is very important here.
In that previous diagram, how that Java is connected to a web system. That previous.
That I will explain. Still, we have not discussed it, right? Still, we are discussing the some introduction. We are discussing. Once the system is installed, then that time I can integrate this Java systems to the your above systems. We can integrate it here, but we have not completed that one. So since you are working, you already know. But here, few people are they are not sure. They are getting confused here. That's why I am telling very slowly here. Okay. So if I tell, so we have to go to the Java administration. There is a user management. In the user management, we have to go to the identity management. There we have to change, we have to provide the UME backend connection to how to integrate means there is a UME backend connection, there is a backend RFC connection. Here we have to give the SAP ABAP connection, we have to give it. Then you can understand why, because you already so working on the Java systems, you can understand. But for others, so they don't know. Once system is installed, then only they can come to know this picture and everything, right? That's why I'm not explaining in detail now.
Okay. That server 0 and server 1, that is related, it is like work process.
Yeah, it's same as like work process. That's why I'm giving the comparison of the ABAP and Java systems here. For ABAP, we have the work process concept. Here, Java, we have the nodes concept. That is called the server 0 node, server 1 nodes concept here. So ABAP, we will log in with the SAP GUI. For Java, we have to log in with the browser here. Through browser, we have to log into the Java systems here. So all the work we have to do it here. In ABAP, we have the certificates here. Also, we have the certificates here. So in ABAP, we have the SES here. Also, we have the SES message server and key server here. So, but here only we don't have the work process here. Here also we have the work process. Here the server 0, server 1 are the work process here. So that is the main thing here. So here everything will be stored into the database level. Here also everything will be stored into the database level. So this is a base technology. NetWeaver is the as Java is the base technology. On top of we can use for the business integration, portal, IDM, MDMs, mobile, PI, PO systems. Also you require the Java you required here. Java you required here. That is the main thing here. Okay. So once the software, once the installation is done, installation is the very important here. Once the installation is done, then we have to discuss about the Java starting procedures is the very important. Java starting procedure is the very important here. So once the Java started, then if the Java is not starting, the logs checking, Java administration part. So all these things are very, very, very important here. Okay. So that is the main thing here we need to discuss here. Okay. So, but first of all, we should install it here. We should install the Java systems here. Then only we should install the Java systems here. So then only you can understand, you can log into the Java systems, then you can try. Okay. So let's do the installation tomorrow because so here the softwares are getting downloaded. So and also kernel, everything I will get it downloaded here. So let's do the installation of the Java. Then later you can log in and you can see what's there inside of the Java, how to log in and what activities you have to take care here. So suppose the activity side for Java side, here you know you are not going to write any code here. For Java activity side, what you need to discuss here about here, you need to do the some administration level activities here. The stop and the mainly basics they will ask it here, Java start and stop. So Java administration, Java installations, NetWeaver stack. So SL integration to the backend systems. So RFC destinations creations in the Java stack to the above stack systems. So JECO connections, certificates, keys, Java Expo, all these things are very important here. So those things we will discuss one by one slowly. Okay. But before that, before go deeply, first of all, this should be downloaded. Yes.